lions and tigers and panthers, oh boy. Couple of nature trails in the park. Perhaps we'll see some alligators or crocodiles. These are the missile barns where the missiles were kept or stored.
All right, so living in Miami in the early 60s.
From the computers they used. Our tour group, and I believe that's the original paint job on that building.
Since 2004, this site. Weigh a couple tons each. It's not a big.
The National Park Service is only recently taking over the facility and they're refurbishing it.
And I think that's something to remember. Yes, these guys were drafted. You know, they were not paid well.
The Everglades Nike missile base was not set up until the Cuban Missile Crisis. Initially, for several years, as a matter of fact, they basically ran it out out of tent cities or tent army bases, about 120 some men. But eventually they built this more permanent facility here. And yes, that's the original color. They've repainted it, but it was originally painted this color. The reasons for the color can only be speculated at. Some thought that the general's wife liked that color. Others that flamingo pink was on sale that day. Or maybe they just wanted to paint it like almost every other building in South Florida at that time. Maybe it was a disguise. The Russians would never think this was a missile base, right? Painted pink. So it was camouflage. Vultures at work in South Florida. I'm not sure what died there. It's obviously roadkill. It's too big to be a rabbit. A small deer would be my guess. Florida chain gang at work. Well, no chains, but they are at least working. Yes, this is a post office. Now this is the story of the post office, and you can put it on pause if you want to read it. We're at a visitor's center. There's a canal running right along the front of it.
Video tegia.
Tourist trap or real Indian camp? We'll see. Definitely tourist trap, but it may be authentic. Okay, definitely tourist trap. Still under construction. I can see why they're building a new one. Kind of wobbly.